The number one reason why solo camping is so amazing is because you have all of this to yourself. It's pretty flippin' amazing. Normally you travel with somebody else, so you're distracted and you're not as focused on seeing what's around you. But when you're out here alone, you just get to observe and absorb all the tranquility that nature has to offer. Reason number two why you should most definitely try solo camping is that you don't have to people please. You're out here living just for you, doing what brings you joy. So this is a really important one for me because I am an empath, and if you don't know what an empath is, the description is down there below. So I find it very hard to disconnect from other people's emotions, and I always want to try and make other people happy. So up here, camping alone has released an immense amount of anxiety, which I didn't expect, which is totally awesome. Hey folks, so a little change of venue. I am back home. I couldn't continue filming 8 reasons how solo camping is self-care in Algonquin because it started to rain. So here I am back at home continuing the video. So get back to it. Number 3 is that when you're out in nature, it gives you a lot of time to clear negative energy and allow space for that positive energy to enter your body, because you're not taking on all of the environmental stress that you normally do when you're back in the city. So it is a great way to clear space for that positive energy. Number 4 is embracing being alone. So this is a really important one for a lot of people. There are many people in the world that aren't comfortable being alone with themselves. Makes them feel uncomfortable, uneasy, or just unsafe. So I think that it's really important to embrace being alone with yourself and feeling comfortable being alone and being able to kind of like entertain yourself while you're solo. So solo camping is a really great way to try and embrace that being alone with yourself. Number 5 is discover what drives you. So when you're alone and there's no other distractions, you kind of learn like what you gravitate towards, what interests you, like what you're thinking about most. That really helps you to kind of find your inner drive and like what makes you passionate, what you're passionate about. And not everybody knows what they're super passionate about. I'm fortunate that I've always known I'm very, very passionate about dance and helping other people, and talking about mental health. So being alone in nature can actually bring out those passions in you and help you find out what you're passionate about, which is super, super cool. Number 6 is meditating without a distraction. This is like just so lovely for me, being able to just go into nature and meditate without having any sounds or anything, just the sounds of the birds and the wind and the water. Oh, it's just amazing. Number 7 was taking a break from social media, which is amazing for our self-care. We all know that. We all know that it's great to get off the social media and just take time to not look at other people's opinions and how that affects us and all that kind of stuff. So when I tried to take a break off social media for the 2 nights that I was away solo camping, and that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because I just started a new business and it's like my little baby. So I was checking on that a lot more than I would have liked to. Not a lot, just like a couple times a day, but still wanted to be off social media more. So next time I go solo camping, I'm definitely going to go flight mode and shut it down for sure. Last but not least, number 8, which is finding your balance. So I find that being in the city is very easy to kind of, get too busy and start running around. You feel like you're just like running around in circles all the time. I really get this feeling a lot. I think as an empath and being bipolar, I kind of like feel a little bit dizzy. So being alone in nature was so great. I really needed it to help kind of, calm down my mind and recenter my soul. And it really did work. I feel a million times better now that I'm back. It was just the best experience. So that's the 8 reasons how solo camping can be self-care for you. I hope that you do give it a chance going solo camping, and please share it with me, share it, your experiences in the comments below. Would love to hear about all your solo camping trips and even advice on where to go next. So please subscribe if you enjoy this video and you'd like to hear more about how camping and nature can help with your self-care. See you next time. Ciao!